most everything I know didn't come from me sitting down and practicing. I was playing live in bands all the time. Later on, I remember doing my first couple of clinics, and I'd be playing, and somebody would say, "So, where's your thumb on your left hand?" And I would go, "There." It's right there, apparently. I didn't consciously do it. So I bring that up because I didn't consciously try to create a three-finger technique. I was trying to play music, and I needed more fingers to play the music I needed to play. The natural motion of your fingers seems to be that direction. If you're nervous about something, generally you'll be that direction, you know. So that made sense that... Now, why 3 instead of 4? 3 seem to be the same size. Those are all the same size. This one sticks up a little bit, but it's not. But in fact, when I flatten out my hand and bend my fingers, I can kind of get them flat so that they're flat against the strings there. But basically, now that's threes. 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Now I'm also trying to get 4 out of this. I'm getting 4 with 3. So it's just like a drummer had to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 lands on a different finger each time. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll try to accent the 1 by accenting a different finger each time to get that group of 4. So try and get 4 out of 3. It allows you 3 fingers to pick with, which means so you can generally get a fast groupings. And my fingers aren't really moving fast at all. Now, a lot of notes are going by. But in fact, my fingers aren't moving fast. They're just coordinating. I'm just going. One secret trick that when I first realized it, I thought I could never tell anybody this because everybody's going to figure out, and I'm going to be out of a gig for sure. And there's one, and I for years I didn't think I should tell anybody, but then again, because I stole everything, I might as well. So I finally decided to reveal the secret trick. And the secret trick is, boy, it got quiet in here. Is I'm playing on the pickup, and the string is in the way. Pickup doesn't move. I got the pickup encased in epoxy, locked down in there. So what happens is my fingers always hit the string at the same spot because they never go any farther than that. They drag over, and it hits on the same spot every time. So it's a real consistent sound. Helps speed it right along. Don't ever think that you are less of a player or that you have not accomplished something because you're not using whatever physical techniques you see from some other player. They're completely unrelated. It really has to do with their note choice and music more than anything else. And sometimes we lose our way. We get lost in this technique thing. We're thinking, you know, well, my hands got to be, and there's no music going on. You know, we lost the music thing. So that's why I mentioned at the beginning of this that it did actually come from wanting to play music first and wanting to get those notes out and wanting to get that sound or those tones out. That's what drove it. If your goal is just to have amazing technique, you'll probably never get it. But if your goal is to be an artist and a player and make some incredible music, your technique will follow suit. It'll follow you around like a little wagon dragging behind you, and it'll occasionally catch up to you. And I really think that's the way it works. And I like to preach about that a lot too, because I do think a lot of guys get lost in this technique thing, and they gotta play, and they gotta have 3 fingers, and they gotta be able to slap, and they gotta do the up stroke on their thumb slapping. It's okay. If your music is working, it's working.